Sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher. Good evening.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good evening. How are you? Hope you are fine.
Yeah, alaikum salam.
Okay. Uh, Sorry for being a bit late because of the first lecture. We had we had some issues about whether to study online or on campus face to face. Okay, so we had a lot of discussions. That's why they took some more time. Anyway, let's start and we'll talk about that nearly at the end of the lecture. Here, last time, yesterday, we studied, if you remember, we studied some words and we said these words are important. Okay, if I just want to remind you of such words, let's have a look first. Yes, these ones. Okay, they were 6 words, and I said these words are important words. You can usually see them in quizzes or tests. If you remember the answers here, this was the last activity we did yesterday. Assignment, deadline, research, journals, tutorials. Have a look at them first, and then we will start with a simple exercise about them. Uh, as you know, we want always to, it's a chance to remind you of the vocabulary we studied before. Okay. Now, uh, try to do this exercise. Try to complete. This is short paragraph, and you have the missing words, the words we studied yesterday. Just complete the blank with one of these words. If you don't know the word, you will find the definition here in this bold underlined phrase. This is the definition of the word you should write here. Okay? So just try first and then we will discuss the answers. Don't write or don't say the answers now. Okay? To give a chance for everyone. Mariam, just I'm asking, did the university give you the code for the book? Anyone answers me? Did they give you the ID
Till
and the
now,
password?
no.
No.
Till now, no.
Okay. No. So, Mariam, you have to wait, okay? Because Mariam is asking about uh, the book, okay? The university will give you online code. This is online book. They will give you online code, I think next week, inshallah, to find the book online, okay? Okay, can we discuss the answers? Okay, in year one, we mean in year one at the university, you have 5 lectures a week. In 2 of those lectures, the lecturer will give you an. What should I write here? Here we have the definition. That's a piece of work to do on your own. What is the word for a piece of work to do on your own?
Assignment.
Assignment, yes. Excellent. Okay, you forgot them. Okay, we studied them yesterday and I showed them to you just now. Okay, a piece of work to do on your own. This is homework, this is assignment. So here the lecturer will give you an assignment. That's a piece of work to do on your own. They usually have, that's the
Deadline.
time to give it in. What do we call the time to give in something?
Deadline.
The deadline. Where are the others? We have so many students. Where are you? They usually have deadlines. That's the time to give it in. Sometimes assignments need you to do. In other words, you must read some articles. What is the word for reading articles?
Research.
Research. You disappointed me. I thought you would give. Okay, ma, I'm talking about the others. I have so many. Okay, but only one is brilliant. You must read some articles from academic magazines. What did we say the word for academic magazines?
Journals.
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 Yes, by scientists or
Journals.
research. You can use the internet to do your work. You have one each week. It's a small discussion with your tutor. What did we call the small discussion with your tutor?
Tutorial.
Tutorial, yes.
Tutorial.
Yes,
Tutorial.
I think you
Tutorial.
need again. Okay, wait, don't ask, you will find here. I think you need again to have a look. I told you yesterday these vocabulary or these words are important. You can see them in quizzes or in tests. Okay? Read them. This is the word, this is the definition. I can't find the excuse for you because you don't have the books. But still, we took some time with them. We said the assignment is a piece of work to do on your own. Deadline, the time to give in an assignment. Research, reading articles. Journals, academic magazines. We said we have many magazines, and the one about learning, about subjects, about science, we call them academic magazines. Academic magazines, they have this name, journals. And then a small discussion. If you have a small discussion with your tutor, with your doctor at university, this discussion we call it tutorial. So you need to learn this vocabulary. They are very important. This was the exercise. Look at the answers. Have a look. I don't want you to lose the chance for remembering words or learning words by heart. We need to learn as many words as we can, especially these words. You will see them in quizzes. Okay. Look, sometimes maybe in your work, many of you have jobs and you work, okay, or even anyone. Maybe in your work, there are things other people don't know about. Okay, in your work, you have papers, you have machines, programs, software. You have things people don't know about. Okay, but if someone asks you about something, how to give a definition, how to explain the meaning of something in a simple way, very simple way. Okay, usually if I ask you about the meaning of something, try if I ask you about the meaning of something, so this means that I don't know. If I don't know, don't give me something hard, something difficult. You are explaining to me, so try to give something simple and clear. So how to make a simple and clear definition? For example, if you say projector in the lecture hall, there is a projector. You say, I use the projector, and I don't know what's a projector. So I ask you, what's a projector? Projector? What's a projector? So I need you to explain the meaning of the word projector. So how to give simple definition. Okay, look at this. To give a simple definition, there is a very simple way to give definition. A very simple way to give definition is, first you give the type. First you give the type. So what do we mean by type? Okay, you say this is a device, جهاز, أداة, or a person, or a building, or a place, or a tool. Okay, for example, if I ask you, okay, projector, maybe you are maybe you are telling one of your friends that at work you gave presentation, and you said, I give presentation using the projector, and your friend doesn't know what's a projector, so she asks you, what's a projector? So you want to give the definition, so you say a projector is
A device.
a device, and then this is the first part of the definition. Then give some information about the device. Okay, so first, if you want to give definition, first you show the type. Type means, are you talking about a device? Are you talking about a machine? Are you talking about a person? Are you talking about a place, building, tool? Say it. And then use. What is it used for? Okay. For example, a projector is a device. We use it for what? To show, right?
Big-
Maybe to show slides, to show PowerPoint, such as PowerPoint site. Usually give something direct and simple. Give something direct. For example, look at this. If I ask you, what's a mobile phone? Say mobile phone. Mobile phone? What's a mobile phone? Look here, a mobile phone is a device. What is it used for? For what? To
Call.
make and receive calls. Okay, I know we can use the mobile phone for different things. Choose something direct and easy. Direct, easy, and simple. Okay. Uh, for example, if I say, if someone is talking about school, what's a school? You say school is, for example, what kind? What kind of word?
Studying.
First, what type? You say the type first. School is a
It is
building,
It is
right?
a building. Yeah.
Yes, a school is a building. Okay. Here you can say many things. I can say school is a building where students can study, or I can give simple definition. What is the most important thing in the building, in the school building? What is the most important thing in the school building?
Yes. Yes.
class.
Classes. So
Class.
you say
A class.
Teacher.
classes. So you say a school is a building with classes.
Class.
Look, so simple, right? So easy, and you
Yes.
give the definition. So, so sometimes when you make conversation, with someone, you talk with someone, okay? Uh, in the conversation, they ask you, what is, and you feel worried. What is the problem? I have a problem. I don't know. So don't feel confident. Feel confident. If someone asks you about the meaning of something, first give the type. First give the type. Say, this is a building, or this is a place, or this is a device, this is a tool. Okay? If I ask you, what's a restaurant? Okay, you can first give the type. A restaurant is a place. With what? What can you find there at the restaurant? Food. Different kinds of food, right?
Yes.
So creating a definition is something easy. Of course, this is not the only way, but this is the easiest way to create definitions for something. You can even, you yourself, every one of you can look, at the things you use every day, and you can think of giving a definition to them. Don't say that this is easy and the people know. No, this is not the idea. The idea is that you practice the language. Okay, is that for the girls. I'm talking for the girls now. Hairpin, the hairpin, the بوس اللي في الشعر. Okay, if someone says, what's a hairpin? Okay, what's a hairpin? It's a tool. For what? To do what? To hold, maybe to hold my hair. تثبيت. Okay, So you can think, of the things around you, okay, and you can think of giving definitions, because your memory, your mind will keep them in memory. So in the future, if someone asks you, the answer is ready in your mind. You can easily get it out of your memory. Okay, so this is the easiest way to give definition. You can say, is a device a person? If someone asks you, what's a doctor? So you say a doctor is a person. What does he do? He treats patients.
Teaching.
Yes, he's a person who treats patients. A nurse is a person who helps the doctor. So don't make things difficult for yourself. Make it easy. It's very simple. The language is simple. We make it difficult. Okay? Try to think in a simple and easy way, like this. Okay? Okay. Uh, let's go back to the book. Look at these. Okay. Look here at this box. It says we must understand the definitions in a talk. Look at the example. A lecturer. What's a lecturer? As a teacher at a university. Maybe if I ask you about the meaning of a lecture, maybe you will give me 2 or 3 lines talking about a lecturer. But it's 2 words, teacher at university. So think in a simple way. Revising or revision. What does it mean, revising? So we can say I study and then study again, and then you explain so many things. Look at the definition. Revising is going over something again. So simple.
Review.
Okay. Here, if you look at this, just wait. Okay, look at these words. I'll give you some minutes. Okay, think of definition for these words. Can you think of definitions for these words? Try. Okay. As you can see, the food court. Food court is a place with lots of different restaurants. Right, okay. Vending machine. Can any one of you, do you know what's a vending machine? Can you explain it? Can you tell me what's a vending machine?
The machine for selling something.
Okay. Okay. Something like what?
Something like
Water,
water, Pepsi, something
snacks,
like that.
Drink.
Food, drink. Yes. Okay. Okay, Hamza. I got it. Okay. No problem. Okay, laundrette. What do you think? What's a laundrette? What's a laundry?
Laundry for washing dress.
washing clothes,
Place.
Huh?
Building.
Yes.
Laundry.
I want to
To
tell you there is not, wait. There is not one
place.
correct, there is not one correct definition. Every one of you can give a definition different, but correct. So don't worry if someone says a definition and say correct, this means that this is the only one. You can give 10, 15 definitions and they are all correct. So I want to hear you. Again, laundrette.
The washing clothes.
Okay.
A place to washing the clothes.
Yes, to washing clothes. Yes. Okay. Krish, do you know the meaning of this word, Krish?
No.
Leave
Okay,
your
no
children.
Children.
Yes. Yes, it's related
Leave
to
your
children.
children.
Okay. I will accept your answers, but we will go over them again. Of course, all of you know gem. Can you give me good definition for the word gem?
Place
A place to do
Exercise
some
or
exercise.
sport.
Exercise place.
Exercise.
Sport, exercise. Yes. Okay.
Professional.
Wait. Okay. Have a look now. These are the words and these are the definitions, but they are not in order. Have a look at them and think how to match them. Try to match each one with the definition. Okay. Will you listen? This can help you.
Track 1.9.
You can listen to the
1.
to the listening, right?
The SU has a
Yes,
food court.
okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
yeah.
clear.
Okay. Now listen.
0.9.
I don't.
1.
Sorry. When you listen, I don't want you only to focus on answering questions. No, I want you to learn. I want you to learn how to make definition. Okay? Try to learn from the wage. He will give you simple definition. Try to learn, because any one of you will be in this situation. Some people will ask you about the meaning of something. So I want you to learn the wage. Simple, easy. So listen and we will check.
Track 1.9. 1. The SU has a food court, a place with lots of different restaurants. 2. When the food court is closed, you can use one of the vending machines, which are machines with food and drink. 3. There's a laundrette in the SU. In other words, you can wash your clothes there. 4. Did you know there's a creche every morning in the SU? It's a place to leave your children for a few hours. 5.
Is there a gym on the campus?
Sorry, what's a gym?
It's a place to do exercise.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So, a place to leave your children for a few hours. What is the word?
Crash.
Crash. احفظوها.
Crash.
أنا عملت اللي عليا.
Crash.
احفظوها. كلمة بتتكرر في الامتحانات.
Crash.
كراش. هي أصلها فرنش وورد، أصلها كلمة بالفرنسي. عشان كده الإي صار عليها أكسو. هي العلامة دي اسمها أكسو. So crash. Okay, a place to leave your children for a few hours. Place to do exercise.
Gym.
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 Okay. You can wash your clothes there.
Laundry.
Laundrette.
Laundrette.
Machines with food and drink.
Food craft.
Vending machine.
Vending machine. And this is place. You know, look now at the definitions. Food court. What's a food court? It's a place, right? It's a place. What can you see there? What can you find there? Lots of restaurants. Vending machine. It's a machine. Vending machine is a machine. What is there in this machine? Food and drink.
Food and
You know this, the machine with coin. You put coin, you get water, you get soft drinks,
Yes.
or whatever. So this is, we call it vending machine. Laundrette. You can wash your clothes there. Creche. What's a creche? It's a place. To do what? To leave your children for a few hours. Gym. Place to do exercise. Look, it's very easy and very simple to give definition for something. Okay? For example, if someone asks you what's Windows, say Windows is a software. It's a program. Say it makes your computer work. Look, don't look for difficult words. Usually, if you want your English to be good, try to use the simple and direct words. Forget about people. Forget about people who use difficult and big words. This is not English. English is very simple. Use simple words, use easy words, use direct words. Because what's your objective? What's your goal? What's your aim? Your goal is to make the other one understand what you want. So make him understand by using simple and easy words. Don't make things difficult for yourself. So we have now learned how to make or how to give simple definitions. as I told you. اوكي، اللي اقولها لكم بالعربي وانت قاعد كده في البيت، في السياره، اي شيء، اقعد فكر في الموضوع، شوف اي شيء قدامك يعني، وقول ايه لو حد سالني what is this what can I say، وفكر في definition. خلي بالك اللي بتفكر فيه ما بيضيع، بيتخزن في الميموري وبيطلع بعدين، بيصير عندك رصيد. ايه look at this. We have here 10 pictures. These 10 pictures, we want to create definitions for this. Have a look and think. We are not answering a question or whatever. Just I want you have a look at the picture and think. If someone asks you the meaning, what does each one mean? What are you going to say? Okay, think. At least choose 3 or 4. I'm not going to ask you about the 10, but choose 3 or 4 and try to think about definitions for them. Okay, before we start, I want to ask you about this. Theater. This is a theater. If you go to the theater, what do you see at the theater?
The hall of the music, playing music.
It can be a concert, yes. If you go to the cinema, you watch a film, right?
Yes.
But if
Yes.
you go to the theater, what do you see? Maybe music concert or
Listening for music.
or
Control.
Movie.
لا, movie is not in the theater. Movie in the cinema.
Show.
Theater مسرح.
We see show.
Show, okay.
Music instrument.
Music, okay. ما في مسرحيات على المسرح. يعني ايه مسرحية؟ كلكم عارفين معناها. You all know the meaning of this word. You know what does it mean? Play.
Play. يعزف.
لا.
يلعب.
play هنا ولا يلعب. play معناها مسرحية. شفتوا؟ شفتوا؟ انا مش قلت لكم ان كلكم عارفينها.
هو يعتمد على تركيبها في الجملة أصلا.
play can be a verb and a noun. Play can be a verb. Okay? Verb. If I say I play football, Okay, this is the original meaning of play, right? Or you say he
Yes.
plays music. Here play is a verb. هنا فعل يلعب يعزف. لكن play لو استخدمتها noun اسم تقول I go to the theater. I go to the theater to see a play. play هنا معناها مسرحية. Okay, I go to the theater to see a play. So the meaning of the word will be different. Okay, so let us see this. Wait, I will do something here. You will listen now. You will listen to. We have now 10 pictures. We have 10 things, right? You will listen to 10 definitions. You will listen to 10 definitions. In the first listening, don't give me answers. Just listen and learn. In the second one, I will stop. After each definition, I will stop the definition and ask you, okay, what is the word? So he's going to give definition for the 10 things in the picture. The first time, just listen and learn. The second time, I will make pauses for you to answer. Okay? So listen.
Track 1.10.
1. It's a place for tennis and squash and football.
2. It's a person in charge of a library.
3. It's a place for lectures.
4. It's a certificate for a university course.
5. It's a restaurant for students. You usually serve yourself.
6. It's a place for plays and sometimes music concerts.
7. It's a place for experiments.
8. It's work outside the university. You visit a place and do research.
9. It's a machine for showing slides, from PowerPoint, for example.
10. It's a person with a degree.
So this is these are the definitions for the 10 things. Hamza, we listen. We have here. We said we have 10 pictures, and we have the definitions of the pictures. We want to match each definition to the picture. What is he defining? What is he explaining? What is he talking about? Okay, now we will answer. We will listen again, and I will pause the listening after each definition, and you give me the answer. Listen.
Track 1.10.
1. It's a place for tennis and squash and football.
What is the definition here?
A sports center.
Yes.
Sport and
yes,
squash.
Center.
Yes. So this is the definition for sports
Sport and
center.
squash.
Okay. The second one, listen.
2. It's a person in charge of a library.
Person in charge of a library.
A lab.
Librarian.
Librarian.
Listen, wait. A person.
A person
A
who's in
person in
charge.
charge of a
Librarian.
library.
A lab.
ليش a lab?
Liberation. Last one.
The last picture ده.
Yes.
A librarian.
خلي بالكوا اللاب مكان. He didn't say a place or a building. He said a person. Okay, listen again.
Amir Maktaber.
2. It's a person in charge of a library.
A person in charge of means responsible for. Responsible for the library. Of course, this is the librarian. This one is responsible for the library. Cut number 3.
3. It's a place for lectures.
Huh?
Lecture place.
A lecture hall.
A lecture hall. Yes, correct.
Lecture hall.
A place for lectures. It's a lecture hall. Let's listen to number 4.
4. It's a certificate for a university course.
A
5.
grade.
Graduate.
The degree.
A certificate. A
Graduate.
certificate.
A degree.
Number 4. A degree.
يا أولاد a certificate شهادة. certificate. So degree.
Degree. The 4.
الصورة دي مش شهادة. الصورة دي شخص person. But this is a certificate.
Yes, number 4.
Listen to the next.
It's a restaurant for students. You
Cafeteria.
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 Yes, a cafeteria. Listen to the next.
6. It's a place for plays and sometimes music concerts.
A theater.
A curator.
ايه اوكي اقتنعتوا بكلمة play. اقتنعتوا اللي تسمعوا ثاني. Listen again.
please serve yourself.
Listen.
6. It's a place for plays and sometimes music concerts.
It's a place for
Okay.
plays. Plays مسرحيات. It's a place for plays.
Okay.
Okay? So now this is the meaning of the word. We usually use play in another meaning. But this is a different meaning for the word play. So we are talking about a theater.
7. Place for experiments.
Place for experiments.
A lab.
A flat trap.
Experiments. تجارب علمية. Lab. Yes.
8. It's work outside the university. You visit a place and do research.
9.
A field trip.
Yes. field trip يعني زيارة ميدانية ما تنزل لموقع العمل. زيارة ميدانية تنزل مو شغال من المكتب. تنزل لمكان العمل. This is field trip.
9. It's a machine for showing slides. From
Machine for showing slides.
Projector.
Projector.
PowerPoint, for example.
10. The person with a degree.
Graduated.
Yes,
Graduation.
a person with a degree, graduate.
Number 4.
Okay, look. Yes, we need some practice. Yes, but I want you to learn the idea. The idea is it's very simple to give definitions for things. Okay, so when I say cafeteria or a lecture hall or a lab, okay, degree it's a certificate. Graduate is a person with a degree. Librarian is a person who is responsible for the library. Okay? He didn't say irresponsible for. But look, I want you to learn this. حد عنده المايك فيه مشكلة. Look, the word charge. The word charge is one of the words in English with different meanings. Okay. Here only I wrote 4 of them. 4 of the meanings of the word charge. I want you to read and try to think of the meaning of the word in each sentence. The battery needs to be charged. They provide the service for a charge. He was charged with murder. He is in charge of the university. Okay? If you look at the first one, the battery needs to be charged. Of course, you know, this is the normal meaning we usually use, right? You say, I need a charger, the battery needs a charge. Okay? شحنة أو شاحن. Look at the second one. They provide the service for a charge. What is the meaning of a charge here?
Payment. That.
Payment, fees, money. Okay? Sometimes you say, yes, we provide delivery. You can buy something online and they say we provide delivery, but for a charge. For a charge means you must pay money for that. So look at the meaning of the word charge in the first sentence and the meaning of the word charge in the second sentence, completely different. So charge here means payment, pay, money, or fees. Okay. In number 3, he was charged with murder.
Something like that.
Yes, yes. Charged here means charged here means accused. Okay, accused. يتهم. ودايما هتقولوا لي شلون نعرف؟ لازم يجي بعدها with. If you see charged with, so it means accused, متهم. He was charged with murder. Murder means killing. So charged with means accused. And the last one here, he is in charge of the university.
Responsible.
Excellent.
In charge.
In charge of means responsible. Responsible. Responsible for. And usually in charge here with this meaning followed by of. So you say in charge of. Okay. Maybe you work in a bank. Okay. And the bank manager retired, left the job. So you say, who is in charge Who is in charge means who is the boss. Now, who is responsible for the work? So look, I want you when you read the language, don't think that every word in English has one meaning. Every word has different meanings, and the meaning changes with the sentence. In this sentence, in the first one, we can understand the meaning of the word charge. In the second one, service for a charge, we can now explain charge here means fees or money. Charged with means accused, متهم. Charge in charge of means responsible for. So when you see something, okay, when you see a word, give the meaning of the word according to the sentence. Some time ago we were talking about the word play, and every one of you knows the meaning of the word play. But when I say I go to the theater to see a play, so the meaning of play here is completely different. Okay?
Concerts.
7. It's a place for experiment. 1. It's a place for tennis and squash and football.
2. It's a person in charge of a library.
Okay, I want you listen again to number 2. Listen, what?
A child.
Person in charge of a library.
A person in charge of. A person in charge of. Listen again.
2. It's a person in charge of a library.
In charge of. We said now in charge of means responsible for. So when we say a person in charge of the library, means responsible for the library. Okay? So in charge, don't always say charge. I know the meaning of a charge. My mobile phone charge the battery. No. The word can give different meaning. If you say in charge of, say responsible for. Okay? Okay. Yes, Hamza, minimum charge. Minimum charge, this is also money. It's about money. Okay, in some places, coffee shop, or so whatever, they take minimum charge. Now we can go for a break for 10 minutes and we will complete, inshallah, after you come back. Okay? Yeah, Mariam. Lecture every day except Sunday. Lecture Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 4 days a week. Because Abdurrahman said yes. Not every day, Abdurrahman. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, off. And today, the last day in this week, the last lecture this week. Next week it will be Monday. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday. 4 days a week, 4 lectures. Okay? Got my point? You can hear me, right? Okay. Okay, man. Okay.
Doctor, we need
Now.
today leave early.
Huh?
We need today leave early.
Okay.
Because Thursday.
Okay, don't worry, inshallah. I'll do my best. Okay, don't worry, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Okay. We will finish a bit early, but we will talk about something about the survey, your choice online or on campus. We'll talk together about that before you leave, inshallah. Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now we will talk about, this is our last point in this lecture. Okay. We'll talk about definite and indefinite articles. Okay. I need to explain this here. articles أدوات. في العربي احنا عندنا نفس الانجليزي، عندنا نكرة ومعرفة. في العربي المعرفة بإضافة ألف ولام. كتاب، الكتاب. اوكي، معرفة. نكرة نحذف الألف واللام، بدل ما أقول الكتاب أقول كتاب، فأصبحت نكرة. معرفة يعني something specific، شيء محدد. لما أقول معناه الكتاب، يعني you know which book I'm talking about. لكن لما أقول قرأت كتاب معناها أي كتاب، you know nothing about it. Okay. In English we have definite and indefinite. articles. definite اللي هي المعرفة. معرفة يعني ايه؟ يعني something specific. specific يعني شيء محدد، يعني انت عارف انا بتكلم على ايه بالضبط. اوكي. indefinite يعني not specific. If you know what I am talking about, so it's definite, it's specific, so we use that. If you don't know what I am talking about, we use a or an. So the for something specific, a or an for one in many, something you have no idea about. For example, if I said last night I watched a film. Look at this. I didn't say I watched the film. I said I watched a film. Why? Because you
غير
know
محدد.
nothing about the film I watched. Do you have any information about the film? Of course not. So for you it's indefinite. بالنسبة لك indefinite يعني نكرة يعني غير محدد. So if I'm talking about something you don't know about, so we use a or an. Okay? But if I say, okay, last night I watched a film. I really liked the film a lot. So now
مثل المعروف.
you know which film I'm talking about. In the second sentence, you know which film I'm talking about. Okay? I really liked the film. Which film? I told you that I watched last night. Okay? So the first time when you talk about something, it's indefinite. You use a or an. But when you talk about it later, you must use the. Okay? For example, if you are telling something that happened to you to one of your friends, you were in the shopping mall, for example, okay, and you tell your friend, you say, yesterday I saw a man. The man was English. Okay? Look here. When you first talk about this man, I don't know anything about him. So it's indefinite. That's why you say, I saw a man. Okay? This is. Then the second time when you talk about this man, you say what? The man was English. Here, you know which man I'm talking about. The man I told you I saw. Okay? So generally, when you talk about something for the first time, you use a or an. It's not specific. But if you talk about something specific, بتتكلم عن شيء محدد واللي بيسمعك عارف انت بتتكلم عن ايه بالضبط. So here you use that. Look at this example. Look at this. Look at the picture and the example. Here in the picture I have 3 oranges. Maybe you are sitting at a table, okay, and one of the family asks you, please give me an orange. Okay, so he says, please give me an orange. You will give him any orange, this one or this one or this one. Okay, So this is not specific. Not specific. غير محدد. But look at this one. Look at this example. Please give me the orange with the green leaf. It's here specific. هنا الكلام محدد، حدد لك مو على كيفك. يقول لك the orange with the green leaf اللي فيه الورقة الخضراء. يبقى هنا specific. شيء محدد، صح؟ طالما شيء محدد يبقى لازم استخدم ايه؟ the. يبقى give me the orange with the green leaf. So if you talk about something general, not specific, you use a or an. If it is specific, you use the. Okay? Look at this. Look at these pencils. What to complete here? I need pencil. I need red pencil.
I need a
pencil.
Yes. The first one, you didn't specify. يعني انت ما حددت. قلت انا محتاج pencil وخلاص، يبقى anyone. So you say I need a pencil. اقدر اعطيك ذه او ذه او ذه. But the second one I said what?
I need the pencil.
Red. So this red. So this is specific. This is specific. I need the red pencil. Maybe I ask you, please, I need a pencil. You give me this one, this small one. So I say, no, no, no. No, I need the red pencil. The. So this is specific. If something is not specific, we use a or an. If it is specific, means you know what you are talking about, so you use the. Okay. We said indefinite article, we have two articles. We have a and an. What is the difference? Look here. We use an. We use an if the word starts with a vowel. If the word starts with a or e, I, o, u, you use an. Like here, an engineer, it starts with e. An elephant, an athlete, an orange, an umbrella. So if the word starts with a, e, I, o, u, okay, so you put an. If the word starts with any other letter, B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, all the other letters, consonant, سماها consonant يعني حروف ساكنة, you use a. Say a dog, a pilot, a teacher, a book, a pen, a pencil, whatever, any other letter, you use a. So we use an if the word starts with the vowels, like this one, okay? Take care when you use a or an. Take care of what? If you write a or an, you must guarantee that the noun is singular. A, yes, a or an means one. If you say I have a car, this means that you have one car. I have a brother, this means that one brother. So if you use a or an, okay, make sure that the next word is singular. So you can say a boy. Okay. But you cannot say a boys. You cannot say that because we said we use it with singular. If I want to make it plural, delete a. So you say boys. This is number one. ده الشرط الأول. الشرط الثاني. Okay. Use a or an with countable noun. في عندنا countable و uncountable أسماء معدودة. لازم A و an يكون اللي وراهم شيء يعد. Okay. Like this one. Look at this. A or an. It must be singular, countable. So you can say a man, but you cannot say a man. You can say a book. It's countable. You can count books. 1 book, 2 book, 3 books. But you cannot say a milk because you cannot say 1 milk, 2 milk. You cannot say a money. Money, by the way, money countable or uncountable? The word money, is it countable or uncountable?
uncountable.
uncountable.
Okay. لما تحتاروا في الكلمة countable ولا uncountable حطوا قدامها رقم. يعني I can say 1 book, 2 books, 3 books.
Countable.
But can I say 1 money, 2 monies, 3 monies? Can I say that? 1
No.
money,
No,
2 money?
No.
If you cannot use number, so it's uncountable. حد يقول لي شلون يعني money ما تنعد اسم غير معدود؟ اقول له بعطيك افتراضيا، طبعا افتراضيا بعطيك مبلغ وعده. لما بتيجي تعد المبلغ اللي انا هديهولك افتراضيا، اتفقنا خلاص؟ لما اعطيك مبلغ واقول لك عد المبلغ، هتقول 1 money 2 money 3 monies ولا هتقول 1 دينار 2 دينار 3 دينار، right?
Yes.
So
1,000, 2,000.
yeah, money is uncountable. So you cannot say a money. Okay. أنا عشان okay wait. Stop recording.